It's just the basic rate that your body's going to expend to just stay alive. Like if you were to sit on the couch all day and do nothing, you would expend X amount of calories, right?
Right.
So then we're going to add in there what we call your DLA, which is your daily living allowance. In other words, like going to the mailbox, going to your car, you're going to expend some calories, right? You know, we add those in, and then we're going to add in digestion too. Like, you know, your body's going to go through a certain amount of calories just to digest food, right? So we add that in. Then we add in the amount you're going to burn on our bags, right? So we know if you're coming in 3 times a week, you're going to burn X amount of calories, right? So we add all that up, and we get total calorie expenditure. Then we take a percentage of that to get you in a calorie deprivation so you can burn, right?
Gotcha. Okay.
So your amount right here is 1,400 calories a day.
Okay.
So that's your number that we want to keep in mind, right? All right, then we segment it a little more. We got 30% protein, 20% fat, 50% carbs. And we'll talk about how this can adjust. But right now, at this 1 second in time, this is the most customized nutrition plan that you can have that's humanly possible.
Okay.
So you got to feel good about that. So it's pretty cool.
Awesome.
All right, so these are our different food groups. We have our protein, fats, carbs, veggies. We have all those. We'll go over those. And then right here we have our supplements. And first thing people always want to ask when I talk about that is this: okay, well, which ones do I need and how much do I want to take and stuff. So I say, don't worry about that right now. The most important thing is nutrition. Like it's all about what you need. So we'll come back to that. All right, so here are our different food groups again. This is your grocery list, right? This is what you're going to get every week at the grocery store. So let's say, like, what kind of protein do you like? Do you like chicken breast?
Chicken breast.
Okay, cool. Let's say all you were going to...
And eggs.
Okay, good. Let's say...
cheese. Yeah.
Good.
Okay.
Let's just say you were only going to eat chicken breast. Let's say. That's all you were going to eat, right? It's saying you would get 1.2 pounds of chicken breast for the week.
Okay.
But like you said, you like eggs. So maybe you would have a half a pound, and then you would maybe get 1 liter of eggs.
Okay.
But if you like that, eggs and cottage cheese, maybe you would get, 3/4 of a pound of chicken. You know what I mean? So you start splitting it up in thirds.
I gotcha.
You know what I mean? But what's great about this is it gives you a good baseline to work from. That way you're not overbuying like 5 pounds of chicken or not getting enough and you're hungry. You know what I mean? So this works really well for people. And then fats, this tells you how much fat and carbs to buy. No big deal. These are non-perishables anyway, except for the avocados. But usually I'll make a couple trips to the store anyway to restock up on avocados and stuff, carbs, veggies. So again, you would just kind of figure out, like, let's say for carbs, all you like is sweet potatoes. Maybe you would get a bag of sweet mashed potatoes. Okay. Personally, I like to get the ones at Publix. They're in like that little bag. I just put them in the microwave. Yeah. You know what I mean? So that's fine for me. So I'll get those and take mine. Then down here we have all of our meal planning. Okay. So this is how you're going to log what you actually eat, right? Okay. Super important, right? So what I recommend is an app called MyFitnessPal, and let me show you. A lot of this is just getting all the apps together, you know what I mean? So, give you an idea. So, it's super easy. Once you get the app installed, you can basically go through and, say, like, you're going to log everything you're eating, right? So, for example, this is what I did yesterday, right? So, this is all the food I had yesterday: egg whites, chicken sausage, blah, blah, blah. When I want to add something, I just go add food, put it in there. It's super easy, but the cool thing about this is when I scroll down, I can look, and this is like my macros, but you don't have to worry about this. Like, we do all down the back end for you, but it would be good for you to know this calorie number. So I had about 1,800 calories yesterday, right? So
lucky.
Yeah, for you. I still felt hungry too. For you want to be at what?
1,400.
Yes, 1,400. Okay, so pretty easy, pretty simple. I highly recommend it. It's a great way.
What's it called? MyFitnessPal.
MyFitnessPal. Yeah, okay. And the other great thing about it is you really learn about what's in food, right? Because when you're logging things, you'll look at the nutritional content. You'll be like, oh man, I didn't realize like a bag of string beans has only 25 grams of carbs. Cool. Right. So now I know. You just learn about what you can put in your body, right, to get the maximum result out of it, right? So cool. All right, so. These are all your spices right here: mustard, soy sauce, all that. These are all approved, good to go. Now, what I always tell people, for balsamic vinaigrette, we have a partner that we work with, and they know exactly like what our nutritional plans are and stuff like that. It's called the Olive Pantry on 4th Street. So I don't know if you've been over there, if you're familiar with downtown Lake Mary. But anyway, you can Google it. It's called the Olive Pantry on 4th Street. Those guys are awesome over there. They work really well with us.
Okay.
So basically, you can go in there. What's cool about them is that you can get like 1,000 types of balsamics. You know, all approved on
really?
Flavored ones are so good. Like
Really?
cranberry white balsamic.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow.
And there's no added sugar, and that way you could disguise it and not get bored. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Yeah.
So that's cool. Also, they have these sprayers, which